Alright, hello and welcome to the post-grad year. Today we're going to be talking about the Commonplace book. And yes, my version's a binder. Alright, I covered it in the last video, or should I say, the previous video. But today we will be focused on data, specifically the data on Commonplace books, or Commonplace book videos on YouTube. I looked at 470 thumbnails to figure out what I was doing wrong and how to improve it. Turns out I should actually be making Commonplace binder videos. So we're going to review the data anyway because, you know, it helps me, so maybe it'll help other people. Let's get to it. We're going to be looking at Commonplace book plan. So thankfully this is the last of the 10 videos at the very beginning, or at least the 10 first groups, folders, whatever we want to call them. I'm going to talk through the stuff at the top, and then I'm going to go through the stuff below. And the stuff below is actually what you want. Oh, I say thankfully this is the 10th one because my left arm is getting quite tired because my left arm is holding the binder, and the binder is getting a lot thicker. So it might not sound very difficult, but if you don't lift, and I don't, it's actually kind of a weight. It's actually kind of a lot of weight after a long period of time, and I've been recording for, I don't know, an hour? 2 hours? Maybe 3 hours? I hope not. But, yeah. Okay, started as 11, now 12 because of this, eliminating the least viewed, which will make this 11. So basically when I go through a set, I just delete whatever is the most garbage. And by most garbage, I don't actually mean I'm hating on the people's content, I mean in terms of the view count. So by that definition I just said, most of my content would be listed as garbage. Oops. Okay, so I deleted the thumbnail because it didn't have a book or text take up most of the screen, and there's a person in part of the thumbnail for no reason. So kind of like my thumbnails, there's just a person. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that means though, in the part of the thumbnail. Does that mean like, hi guys? It's just like off to the side? Or are they like way too close? Or even closer than that? I don't know. Right, so now to making the subfolders, which are actually folders. We've got, you know, picking, with me, journal, and more. So, not and more, I'm just saying there's more after that. But if you zoomed in, paused, and did whatever else at the beginning, you would know that. So, picking, one video, thumbnail. Remember, whatever is listed first is whatever was in the best order at the beginning. And by the best order, I mean whatever had the lowest number, because number one, you know, the video with like 2.5 million views, is not mine, but in the category. That one is number one. And then my video all the way at the bottom is number 470. Although I think now that video is probably a little bit higher, but it might actually be lower because more people have been making videos about Commonplace books. So, number one, picking, video, thumbnail, a line of colorful books with two hands getting ready to grab them. Sounds good. Got color up there. If it's sort of like that, but with books, I can definitely see people being like, Commonplace book plan, picking. Your plan is to pick one of the books. Makes sense. Number two, with me. We got 3 videos. The thumbnail is a non-centered books with text as the focal point. So I don't know if that means it's off to the side and then the text is over here or what. Also, I realize I have been looking at myself rather than you guys. So, sorry. Also, I'm kind of yelling, and yeah, we're going to move on. We just did number 2, now we're doing number 3. Number 3 is journal, which has 2 videos. The thumbnail is trying to look old. So, Commonplace book plan journal, trying to look old. I guess that makes sense. If you have a journal, you want to make it look old or something. Somebody's messaging me while I'm on Do Not Disturb. I see their notifications. Okay, if that's you, I know what you did. But it's not you, you know, statistically speaking. Okay, number 4 is session. We got 1 video, and the thumbnail is lots of pink, purple, and green on top of a white planner. That sounds pretty good, but for some reason, that's the last thing listed here, with the exception of other, which is the 5th category. Yeah, out of 11 items. So it's basically all the way at the bottom. And yeah, so 5 other 3 videos. That's it. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you have some opinions on this, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.